Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today is a sad day. I don't even want to be doing this because I'm kind of sad about, I'm not even just kind of, I am sad about this. As most of you know, Becca is going to be going out of business at the end of September, I believe. On their website, it reads, "Glowing with gratitude. You're all our Becca family, part of this beautiful community that supports us and shares our values. It's because of our love for each of you that we are sharing with you some now very important news about the closing of our brand in September 2021. And then you can continue. There's a button to read a whole paragraph that's just absolutely heartbreaking. This is not something, I don't want to see any brand have to go under. I don't actually know the reasons behind this. I think I got a text message from one of my friends. It was like, "Did you see this?" And I was like, "What?" And Becca, I don't know. Becca has been such a huge brand. And then to see this happen, it's saddening. And a lot of you guys know, I think a lot of you guys reached out to me because one of the products that I use every single day is from Becca Cosmetics. That product is the Becca Under Eye Anti-Fatigue Primer. And I mean, as soon as I heard the news, I was like, in shock. I was like, what? And then immediately I ordered 6. And then I think I might have put in another order. I know it's a little obsessive, but this has changed the game for me for underneath my eyes. So I had a few requests asking, hey, this is happening. What would you suggest that we buy? So I thought I would do a video dedicated to my favorite things that I have in my collection and let you guys know what I would suggest that you get your hands on if you are interested in buying from Becca before September 2021. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe I said that. So anywho, the very first product that I have to talk about is obviously this. This is my favorite thing from Becca, bar none. I absolutely love this. This is an under eye primer. It is in the wording. I literally just take my finger like this and then I just dab it underneath and it makes my concealer, powder, everything. My under eye is just absolutely perfected. And luckily, it takes a while to go through. So I'm hoping that in the meantime, maybe I'm able to find something to replace it, but I will have a ton of backups. Another thing that I went ahead and got backups of is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. This powder is so beautiful. It just brightens and smooths out the area, even the pores, while also brightening with radiance. Like just a tiny bit of radiance, but not adding texture. The combo of this powder and the anti-fatigue primer is just impeccable. It is impeccable and it looks so natural and just flawless. Those are definitely my top 2 favorite things from Becca, but Becca has a plethora of things that are great, including their foundations and some other products. Even their primers are nice, but they're not my favorite, so I'm not going to mention them in this video. I'm literally just talking about the things that I have in my collection that I really, really love. Next up, I want to talk about 2 blushes. I believe I got onto these because initially, wasn't it Jaclyn Hill? I feel like it was Jaclyn Hill who loved these, and then everybody caught on, and I was behind the times. It took me a little while to get on board, but then I regretted waiting so long. My 2 favorite shades are Wild Honey. I'm going to swatch this on the bottom of the palm of my hand. This one is a beautiful, like natural peachy tone, and it has more of a matte finish. And then this one has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's called Songbird. And again, peachy, I love. This one's more peachy. The other one has like a little bit of a bronze, so like a peachy bronze. This one's definitely more just like straight up peach. I don't know if you can see it, but I feel like this one has just a slight little sheen to it, but they are both so beautiful on the cheeks. I actually ordered a backup of Wild Honey as well because I was like, I'm gonna want that one. I'm gonna want to keep that one. Now this, if you guys know, my absolute favorite highlighter of all time is Dior's Hollow Pink. And this is the closest thing that you can get to it, in my opinion, or the ones that I have tried. This is just basically missing that it has, Hollow Pink has this like reflection to it and these tiny micro blue glitters that, I know it doesn't even sound like it would be appealing, but trust me, it is. Oh, so good. This is still available, and I'm so glad that it is so that you guys can get your hands on it. I think it's actually on sale as well. This is called Pure Pearl. Now, their highlighters are really great as well. I have Opal, Moonstone, Pearl, I think it's just Pearl. But this formula is different. This is more of the gelée type of formula, and it's just so pretty. Swatch it on the bottom of my hand as well as the top of my hand. All right, here it is on the bottom. You can see it looks wet. It just looks so wet and so pretty. And this is on top of my tattoo. It's a pink highlight, and I would say it would work for somebody fair to light medium, because I consider myself to be a light medium. Right now I'm kind of in between a light medium and light, like right in between. I'm not light, but I'm not a full-on light medium, I don't think. I don't know, but I know that this works for me even in the summertime. Let me talk about another highlight that is in a palette. Now, it's not just the highlight that I like in this. I like this entire palette. I thought they did an incredible job with this. This is a collaboration. It is the Becca and Chloe Malika, the Best Friends collection. There's two different shades. This one right here is the Chloe one. I think one's Chloe, one's Malika. Yeah, I think so. So this is what it looks like. You've got blush, bronzer, highlight, everything that you need for the face. And again, let me swatch them. This gives your skin a beautiful finish. I love the way that this looks on the skin. I probably sound so sad because I actually am. I am sad about this. Anywho, this formula is beautiful. It just goes and glides on the skin beautifully. It doesn't add a ton of texture. I love the way that this looks. I would say it's possible for a fair to use this, but you're gonna have to be careful with this shade right here. You would have to use it a little bit more as a blush topper. But even the bronzer, you can really kind of blend that out and make it lighter. But then I would say it would go all the way up to medium, possibly medium tan. Probably medium, probably just medium. But then again, like I said, there is another palette as well, but these are so pretty. I actually have this shade right here, lightly applied to my brow arch. Just wanted that little bit of extra glow and a little bit on my tip of my nose. It's just so pretty. It's like bittersweet looking at these. Ah! Normally I'm excited showing my favorite products, but this is just like, I don't know. This is another product that I waited way too long to try out, and I am wearing it today. It is the Bali Sands bronzer. Again, it comes in several different shades, but the shade that I like is Bali Sands. And this has a little bit of radiance to it as well. Textures. Becca has such great textures. Like, I really want to know what happened. Not just because I'm nosy, but because I genuinely want to know what happened. I can't get this to really show up on the palm of my hand. Like, you could barely see it, but it is what I have on my face right now. The texture is just really, really nice. It blends out really beautifully. It gives you a little bit of radiance. I love the color too, because it's not too warm and it's not too cool. It's that right in the middle ground. Beautiful. All right, now the next product is their lipsticks, but I don't think the shades that I have are actually in stock, but I wanted to mention them anyway because it's the formula that makes them special, not just the lipsticks in of themselves. I am wearing Sugar right now, and I've already filmed a video. I've had this on for a while. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, 4:04. But let me just show you so you guys can see the texture of these. They are called the Ultimate Lipstick Love. Now, I'm actually considering buying more shades just because, again, I really like the formula. There's some brighter ones that I want to get that just look super fun. Anywho, I'm going to show you the ones I have. Sugar, this is the one I'm wearing right now. So creamy, pigmented, oh, and the packaging is very luxe. And then we have Cupid's Kiss. Let's see, Yours Truly. And I've had these for a while. I don't even remember how long I've had them. And they haven't gone bad, which is really nice. And then I really like this red. This is called Hot Tamale. Has that little bit, like going over my hand, not wrinkle, what are those called? Like the little lines in your hand? There they are. So beautiful, so creamy. They last really nicely on the lips. They're so comfortable. It's a really, really good formula. And then lastly, I can't say that these are a favorite, but I do like them. I have them on my eyes right now. I did a little bit of transition and crease work with my matte shadows, and then I went in with one of these. There's only one that I'm not as big of a fan of. The color, I don't know, it's just a little strange. But these are called the Light Gleam Primer and Topper Liquid Shadows. These were sent to me by Becca, and I wish I had done a video. All right, let me show you. Let me show you first the ones that I have on. Basically, there's one side that is matte, and then the other side is glitter. This side has a little doe foot applicator. This is the one that I have on right now. You need to let it dry, and then you can put on the glitter on top. So what I'm gonna do is let that dry. I'm gonna put these in order. That is the shade Golden Hour. And then this, ooh, this green is really pretty. This one is called Dusk. They're very easy to apply, but I will tell you that if you only use the matte side and then you apply too much, it can look a little crepey. But for some reason, if you get a little crepey, then you put the glitter over top, it's like it goes away. I don't understand it, but that's what happens. Then we have Lunar, which I almost wore today, but like I wear pinky tones all the time, so I was like, don't do it. I really like this one. These really are super easy to use. Like when I did my eye look today, I did the transition work. I literally took the doe foot, and I like to pick up the shadow off of the doe foot. I used a MAC 239 and just tapped it all over the lid and kind of pressed it up into the crease, let it dry, and then I took the actual, like this side has a brush applicator, and I just went straight on with the glitter. It's so easy, and they don't fall all over your face, which is even better. Then this is the darkest of the bunch. This is Laser. I'm going to put it over here. This is the one that I thought I was going to be the most fond of, but I don't know, the glitter in it isn't as, like, I wish it had a little bit more zhuzh to it. Or, I mean, I really like the base color, like this, I don't know, it's like a cloud blue. It's really pretty, but then you'll see the topper just doesn't add enough zhuzh. This is the shade Refract, and then there's just one more, Red Star. This one's so pretty. I could have worn this with this outfit. I love that color. Has like a brownish red. So good. All right, now I'm going to put the glitter on top. Now, one of the nice things about this is these do not dry super quickly, so you're not going to sit there and have little spots that are a little patchy or anything like that. You have plenty of time to work with them. Now, this is Golden Hour. This one right here, this is the one that I have on right now. Do you see how pretty that is? Again, this is what I have on. It's so pretty. Dusk. This one's fun. Lunar. And then Laser. I love seeing this one transform into the more purple. It's a really good purple smoky eye. All right, let's see if you guys can see what I mean when it comes to Refract. Do you see that? It's like it's not as, like, you just don't see the glitter as much. So I was disappointed by that one because I felt like it could be so much better. Now what I will do is take this shade and then just use one of the other glitters on top, but it's still, you don't want to have to buy two different ones. It's just not as pretty in my personal opinion. And then lastly, Red Star. There they all are. I'm sitting here scrubbing at my hands trying to get them off. Like, they they stay put. They really do stay put. Anywho, beauties, those are my recommendations and my favorite things that I have from Becca. Becca, if you are watching this, I'm so sorry. I just feel bad. I hope that they are able to come back, you know, make a turnaround. You never know. I've got my fingers crossed for the brand. Anywho, I hope you beauties enjoyed this. I hope you guys are able to grab some things if you are interested in them, and I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.